So let's see if we can get in with a camera. I don't think I've ever been in here before. Or have I? I don't know. So, oh, we can't go up there. Oh, this is a registry office.
There's no entrance in there, so...
Okay. Am I allowed upstairs at all?
No.
No, okay.
If you wish to visit Town Hall, go into Google and type in Town Hall guided tours.
Okay.
Put your name down online, and every so often they do guided tours around the building. But because it's a working building,
yeah,
we've got offices, we've got events going on. No, we can't have everybody wandering
okay,
around.
No problem. Thank you. So we got to see a little bit. I didn't think we'd get very far. Not in a town hall. Now the next public building I want to look at, if it's open, is the City Library on Surrey Street. So I don't know if that's open today or not. It's got weird opening hours as far as I remember, but it was such an important part of my childhood because I used to practically live in that library, getting the 51 to town from Lodgemore and walking to the library with a carrier bag, because in those days when you used to get out physical books, you could get out, I don't know, between 7 and 10 books at any one time. So I was always taking books back and getting more. I was a prolific reader, mainly stuff that they used to have in the reserve stock, which was in the basement, not so much the stuff on the shelves. I was more into the obscure stuff. Now I haven't been in the Central Library for some considerable time. In fact, probably the last time I went in there, they still had the old card index checking in and out system, so we are talking probably the 90s. So I don't know what it looks like inside now. Used to be a brilliant art shop there. What was it called? They sold art materials. Was it Andrew's Graphics, or was that around the corner? Was it? No, not Pinders. Pinders was just off Moore Street. I shall find out and put it up on screen. So passing the Winter Gardens, heading towards the Central Library. I presume it's open. It's covered in scaffolding, so I don't know, but we'll see. They do still have physical books, I imagine. Not everything is digital. But what a great building. It's done within a kind of a... It was built with a kind of Egyptian theme. Let's have a look. What's going on in here? Well, this bit's the same. The Sheffield Reading Room. Yeah, this used to be the kind of a reference library in here. Doesn't seem to have changed. Oh, the old lift is still there. That's a really claustrophobic lift. Really. If you've got 3 people in there, you can't breathe. I'll go upstairs in a bit, see what we can see. Computers in there. I can't remember what used to be in there. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Oh wow, it's different. Used to be a desk here with the you check in and out right there with your card. The last time I came here it was a proper library card, and there used to be big card index things, kind of made of wood like this, but full of lots of little drawers, full of cards with all the A to Z of everything in the library. That's fascinating. Quiet. But then a library is supposed to be quiet. And this used to be... This is where they used to have a record library. Yeah, a record library. Doesn't appear that they loan out media anymore. Used to spend a lot of time in the record library back in the 70s and 80s.
Are you doing some more? Yeah. I've just explained to this gentleman that it's a cash show and they're not. Oh, right, okay. And 20 people signed, so forward the £1.
So, Central Library on a very quiet day. Perhaps all libraries are quiet these days. After all, everybody gets all their stuff from the internet, don't they? I mean, instead of watching YouTube, get down to this library, get a book out and read it. There's nothing of interest here. Oh yeah, the local studies library. Used to spend quite a lot of time in there as well. Local studies library. Closed. Although it's moved, I thought it was down here. The Carpenter room. This used to be the local studies library last time I was here. Yeah, it was in here. Now it's some kind of I don't know, presentation or conference room. So the Graves Art Gallery upstairs, which I wanted to walk around, is closed. Let's see if we can see anything through the door. Love this old building. Very dark. Activity room. Huh. And no activity in the activity room. Oh, they have a peeling paints problem there. So closed. Oh, reopens tomorrow, the 26th, so I may well come back. Oh, these stairs. So, the Central Library, very much part of Sheffield for me years and years ago. I used to love books and coming here to take out records and later CDs. And there was at one time, I don't know if it's still there was a cafe up there in the Graves Art Gallery. I used to go there a bit too. I'll definitely have to come back when this reopens from tomorrow. Refreshed by a cafe temptation. Maybe that suggests there is still a cafe up there. Because I need refreshment. I have always imagined that paradise would be a kind of library. Libraries gave us power. A free library system is one of the trademarks of a civilized society. And there's no one here. So does that suggest that Sheffield isn't a civilized society? Closed? There is no institution I value more in this country than libraries. In that case, why are they all deserted and closing down? There's too many people watching YouTube, isn't it? And just dreadful.
Excuse me, you don't know I'm an undercover journalist, do you?
No.
No.
So it's 12:30 and the sun is shining. So I've pretty much done everything now in... Oh, what's this? This leads behind the Graduate, doesn't it? Don't walk around here the other day. Because I used to drive into town and park down here. Yeah, I used to be able to park. It's probably restricted now. There we go, little road behind the Graduate. Oh, something we need to look at. That I may have already. This building here, which used to be called Leader House. Used to be originally owned by Sheffield City Polytechnic. It was a counselling department. Exit to Surrey Street. See these little back areas you just don't know are there. And this is behind Leader House. Which is a very old building. Probably has quite a history, and I'm in their front garden. Or back garden. Looking down onto Arundel Gate there. Sheffield Hallam University over there. Next to the library, Leader House. is interesting. Nice little garden. And up here, oh, this is outside Millenium Gallery. Again, another little balcony. I did not know this was here. Panoramic sweep. Take it all in. This is Sheffield, February 2026. On just outside the top level of the Millenium Gallery. Little balcony here. Did you know that was here? Because I didn't. Did you know this garden was here? Behind Leader House? I didn't. Automatic doors, avoiding... Oh dear. You didn't have to open, I wasn't that close. I feel compelled to walk through now. Oh, this is so terrible. Automatic doors are beckoning. I've had enough of that. Another view of the Egyptian-styled Central Library. That is such an awesome and iconic building. And the Graves Art Gallery on the top floor. It'd be such a shame if that building ever disappeared. I think there have been proposals to turn it into a hotel at one point, but nothing ever happened with that. Oh, little garden behind Leader House. Just little pockets of nature behind this really historic building. Before Millenium Gallery were here, there were old buildings just like this one, all along this side of the street. All got demolished back in the 90s, possibly. So back to... That's not part of the graduate, but what is it used for? Offices? Does somebody live there? I guess it's offices. So as I was saying before I decided to pick up down here, we've pretty much done everything in the city centre within the ring road. There are a few roads right around the perimeter that I haven't crossed off, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back through all my footage, because I've made notes as well as drawing on the map, and just check that there are some things that should have been crossed off. Because I really don't think there's much left. I think I've done 98%. With just a handful of things that are going to need verifying. So, time for a reorientation. Shall we go into a very expensive restaurant? Ego Mediterranean. Very expensive. I think not. Oh, wait a minute. One public building round here we haven't walked in, and that's the Crucible. I don't know. Ah, Mamas and Leonies. That has been there since definitely, most definitely the 80s, but it could have been there in the 1970s. The Brown Bear, the Samuel Smith's pub. They don't like phones and cameras. The Head of Steam. So let's see if we can walk into the Crucible. Again, I used to go there a fair amount in the early 80s. This used to be, oh, the Ruskin building. This used to be a museum.
Yeah.
Doesn't appear to be one now. Let's see if we can actually get in to the Crucible. I have no idea. The home of World Snooker, for now. Please use the other doors. Automatic door. Ooh. Looks a bit different. Used to be a gift shop down there, and the cafe was upstairs. Let's see what's upstairs now. Seems to be a private function up there. So, inside the Crucible. I wonder what happened to their gift shop. Now the Crucible kitchen. Well, that was interesting. That was worth a look. I don't think the Lyceum is open at all. So let's reorientate. Do you want to know what time it is? It's coffee time. I'm going to grab a Costa and check my map and see if I'm going to do anything else today. Still got the Chinese New Year lanterns up. Love those. I've always loved Chinese lanterns. Great when they light up and they're just blowing gently in the breeze. But I don't think these do. Let's just have... We've already walked around Orchard Square, but let's just have a look at the clock tower, which used to do quite a performance at the top of every hour. Would have people coming out and ringing the bells, kind of models. There's doors would open up there. I don't think they work anymore, but I do remember them. They should restore them. The Orchard Square chimes. And we've already gone up onto the balcony that way. A couple of bars at the end. But this is the bit that's outside Waterstones bookshop. Little balcony. Waterstones cafe is still there. It's been there a long time. Used to be good. So, outside Waterstones, the balcony, Orchard Square. Cross it off the list. Although I don't think the balcony was actually on the list.